Good sunset, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm here at Ears Acres, and I'm in this area over here, like sitting here. There's the animals, and there's the goose family. I just thought I'd do a video because I keep forgetting to mention stuff. Well, clearly, first of all, I moved that pumpkin here. I'm telling you, it's hard to give that thing away. Thought the wild geese might have it. Here's a shoe. Not sure if it's like Dom's or Anthony's or what the scoop is, but there's a shoe there. And it's in a, like a basket in which you hang onions and produce and stuff. It's funny. Okay, anyhow, some things are going on in the lounge that I thought I'd let you know about. Well, first of all, it's pretty clear that I did not go live at the end of October. I don't know when I'm going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Life is not the same. You know, with mother kind of needing full-time care right now and stuff, and just so on and so forth. So, I'm just not sure when it's going to happen, season 5. That isn't the important thing, though. We have a couple of loungers that need some good vibes. First of all, Buddy Bates had surgery. I don't think he'd mind my telling you. It was nothing embarrassing, really, but he had surgery that's been needed for a while, and he's recovering from that, so if you could send some vibes. And then Babblefish, known as Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, or the other way around, they're having to part with a pet that they've had for 15 and a half years, and he's not in real good shape, and it's a difficult decision, as you all know. And you know, he's been through a lot with them, and so if you could maybe send her some good vibes. And then I know that, God, if I forget someone, I'm gonna feel horrible. Yeah, look at you guys drying those wings. Like, Watcher was really sick for a while. I think she's recovered now, but nonetheless, she was ill. And I know that Nevermind, that's what I call her, Nevermind. Well, it's part of the username. She went through some things and is doing well, though, doing a lot better, and just maybe send some vibes. Oh, there's the moon, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I find the moon to be extremely mysterious, and I love all the different theories about it. The one that I adore, first of all, when I tell you guys this, it doesn't mean I believe it. It just means I think it is, the possibilities are interesting. I kind of believe it in a way. I don't know, do I? Could the moon possibly be a reflection of a larger Earth? And, well, there's a couple of different people that have these theories. One is that, well, it's a reflection of a larger Earth, and you can almost see the continents if you blah, blah, blah. Then another person has mapped things out where he feels that, you're going to crack up, that we live in a crater on the moon. And the way that, like, the planets are laid out and all this jazz is able to explain, or able to be, I don't know what I'm trying to say, explained, because there's different plasma layers. Like, what we're seeing is like several layers of like a plasma around the Earth, which in this one gentleman's view is round, like it's not flat. That's why the moon's round, like in terms of reflection. Okay, and like there's different mirrors. Like if you take a bunch of mirrors and put them, you look in a mirror and then there's another mirror and another mirror, like you'll see a close-up of you, then a little bit more of you, and you know, farther away you can see more of you, whatever. And that gentleman has actually taken the map of the solar system, like the Milky Way, this, that, different planets, and he was able to, is it superimpose? I don't know what, onto the moon. So he feels what we're seeing is a giant reflection of a larger Earth. Because, you know, there's those theories about Antarctica, like, is there land beyond Antarctica? I know a lot of people, like in the, I guess, you know, who don't feel the Earth is round. I don't really care what it is, honestly. It's just, we're not doing too well lately, so I think it's kind of one of those arguments that's kind of silly. But anyhow, some people who feel like the Earth is not round think that Antarctica is kind of the end of the world, sort of. And it's like the ice shield that goes around. And then this other guy feels that, it's not just one other guy, but that's who I'm thinking of, feels that, like there's lands beyond Antarctica that are hidden from us peons. And that's why there's this Antarctica treaty and all this jazz where you're not allowed to go unless you're on it with a tour group and blah, 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 blah. I don't know how this all started. It was because of the moon. There's clearly the animals. Yeah, the moon. It's very strange to me. It's getting weirder. And I love all these different theories about it. I find them to be stimulating. I don't necessarily believe them, although I think the one about us living in a crater is just one of the neatest things I've heard in my life. So, this guy, I mean, he does all this scientific jazz and stuff with his Photoshop or whatever it's called, where you can do the terrain, you know what I'm saying, and put this over here, and oh my, it is crazy. It's just, I can't even begin to explain it to you. And then it gets into energy, and I still don't understand the eclipse in such a case, and I just don't understand things, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm okay not knowing. It's fun to just look at these different theories, I guess. We're going to call him Preston. I can't tell General Butler and Preston apart, so I just, you know, whoever I see, like, furthest from the crowd is actually usually Preston, yeah. Anyhow, I guess who I saw eating, or what I saw eating, the goose food. I can't believe I just went on about these moon theories, like, wildly. Sorry, look, don't jump on me like a wild pony. I'm just telling you what I've looked at over the years, what I've heard, what I find to be interesting. You know, for all I know, we live in a nightmare. I think we kind of do. You know? So, we could live on I don't know, in the brain in a vat on somebody's mantle. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. A little chipmunk was in there eating the food. Hi, he's my friend. Yeah, he's my friend. So's he, kind of. I had to get after. I didn't have to get after him, but he started to be. I put the halter on, and then I've been kind of doing different patterns with him. Today, I mean, I really haven't been lately because I've been so weak. Anyhow, and so I turned him away from me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was leading him on his left, and I went to make a right turn, and he just got kind of weird, and I had to bump him. Bump him. And that doesn't mean doing the bump. It's like a motion, boom, 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 on the halter that mules respond to which mules respond, and donkeys. And he calmed down, I'll tell you that much. Although I hurt my arm doing it. I'm weak as a baby. I don't know how clear I can make it. Look at his little heart-shaped nose. I love him so. I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to go on about the moon or whatever. But no, I'm not. I think it's fun to talk about it. Mick knows all about it. I got with him freaking out one day and said, oh my God, this guy thinks we live in a crater. He has like 30 videos of it. And they are so confusing. I mean, they get very confusing, ladies and gentlemen. But I just think it's neat to picture like plasma galore and reflections and that the earth is bigger. That's what I thought for a while. Like, hey, you know how people think the earth's flat? No, it's round. No, it's this. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Like, the reason why it looks flat is because it's bigger than we've been told. Therefore, it's hard to find a curve. I don't know. It sounds good. Look, I don't really think anything we've been told from the establishment is... I think it's mainly a fib. You know, about whatever. Name something. And I think there's partial truths in there. Like, the guy who goes on about the crater, moon, earth, whatever. He pointed out that, you know, when they say they're going to Mars... They are, but it's not the Mars as we've been presented. It's like another biosphere. Get it? I don't know. Do I get it? Am I feverish or something? Is that why I'm going on like this? I'm not. Look at that mule. I really wanted to go before it got too dark to pull around in my driveway, but I'll just do an 87-point turn. I don't really want to leave. This is like a real good sanctuary here. I was Dom and Anthony, I'm sure you're watching. Let your dad know that I appreciate having a sanctuary. Pretty soon we'll be doing yoga in the round pen. I'm kidding. Yeah. It's just nice and peaceful and serene, and the animals don't care that my lips are going to fall off my face from being chapped and blistered, and they might care. I did kiss Stanley on the nose. Okay, I'm going to sign off, ladies and gentlemen, after that insane moon scenario. I'll send the video to Mick and he can giggle. Okay, over and out. Oh my God, 10 minutes? This is ridiculous. I'm signing off on Lounging with Lisa, blah, 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 blah. Lounging, thoughts of the day. Stanley's gonna do something cute. Aren't they, darling? Oh, there they are. Oh, look, there's Jean and Joan and General Butler and Preston. You're some pretty, pretty geese. Did you get a little bite to eat, or did the chipmunk take all your food? Look at them. I can't believe I like geese now, and I'd like to pet one. Does anybody know how? Oh, and then Mick tells me if one of them gives me trouble, just reach out and grab them by the neck. I would never do that. Are you kidding me? They have top and bottom teeth, and their tongues have teeth on the side, kind of. There's no way I'm going to lunge forward and grab a goose by the neck for any reason under the sun. Well, if it was attacking me, but these guys are not. They're friendly. I'm overcoming my fear of the geese. Okay, my God, I'm signing off. This is insane. There's Stanley's halter. We'll sign off with that beautiful mule. Beautiful, 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 beautiful mule. Remember that song? Well, it was Beautiful Boy, actually, not Mule. Bye.